I just did a Google search looking for the best person to go to in Manila, and straight away I saw you. So yeah, it was easy.
I was talking about, I've seen this amazing doctor.
I told
Really?
him I'm just sure of the results I'm gonna get because I've seen the work you've done with other people, and I just felt like it's gonna be good. Yeah.
Because I saw the results
Yeah.
right in front of me. So it was easy to make the choice to come straight here.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. RFD again of Urban Smiles Dental Clinic, where beautiful smiles are made. Happy Love Month, beautiful people. This is Dr. RFD of Urban Smiles Dental Clinic. It's a very special day for me because it's my first time to do a vlog with my patients. Today, I am with a wonderful couple all the way from Europe, whom I recently created a new smile. And they have a wonderful story to share from their smile journey to their love story. Oh my God. Wow. I think you haven't mentioned the story yet, right? Please say hi to our viewers. I'd like all of you to meet my very special patients for today, Mr. Abdul and Miss Fama.
Hi.
Hello.
Of course, I prepared some questions for both of you. Very easy question. Are you a little nervous, Sir Abs?
Oh no. Why
He's
should I?
used to this.
Is he serious?
Well, seeing having interviews and things like this.
Yes.
For him.
I'm used to it, so.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, can you share us a bit about your love story? How did you guys meet?
That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Actually, we were introduced. I was on holiday in Gambia because we were both born in Gambia.
Yeah.
But I lived in Europe for the majority of my life. This is looking at UK, Luxembourg, Belgium. So I was on holiday in Gambia and a friend introduced us together. And yeah, I think we picked it up so quickly.
Very quickly. Very quickly.
How quick is that quick?
Very quick. We're talking about, I think we got married within
53 days.
Alright.
Of knowing each
Yeah.
other.
Wow.
Yeah. But like the family.
Interesting.
Yeah, the family know
each
each other because we live within the same community, close, but we didn't know each other personally. So it was through that friend. From there, that was it.
But 53 days is amazing.
So it's not really the length of time that you get to meet each other which matters. What matters is the connection there.
Correct.
That's the main thing. So
Correct.
the connection was there from the very beginning.
So you must be now you'll be the one who's going to teach me about love.
Hopefully we can convince you.
So it's really about the connections, right?
Yeah.
I agree, totally agree. For Mr. Abdul, what do you think makes Miss Fama most attractive?
Now you're good. Now we're talking. Wow.
Getting hotter, right?
Where can I start? I think it's a lot. But to be honest, it was in the physical one. Obviously, she's very beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
she's
for
beautiful.
sure. But it was more about the connection rather than anything else. Right. And that was what took it to the next level.
Actually, I was so interested about the story of Mount Fama. You're studying something, right? I think law.
Yeah.
Law. So I was, wow, she's a lawyer. You'll soon be a lawyer.
Hopefully, yeah.
you mentioned about the connections.
Yes.
So that's the most attractive part of this mama.
Yeah, no, I mean connection together.
Uh-huh.
But like I said, obviously, like as I mentioned, she's very beautiful.
Yeah.
So that maybe that made the connection even easier.
Yeah.
Put it that way, yeah. So it's I think it's the whole package, it's the person. It's not about like the beauty is there, the physical part is there,
Yeah.
but it's more about the person. It was more important than anything else.
No, I
Yes.
agree. Love is really in the air at this very moment.
Yeah, indeed.
So how about you, Miss Fama? What do you like the most about Mr. Abdul?
He's a kind person.
Yeah.
He cares about everyone. I saw how he treated his family, his immediate family, his mom, brother, sister, how he is towards them. For me, that was it. That was what convinced me from the beginning. Yeah, because if he can take care of them like that, I think I'm safe in his hands and
Yeah.
our future kids.
It shows.
Yeah.
For the past appointments, many appointments right,
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really a very kind person.
He is.
Very
He is.
understanding,
Yeah.
patience. Yeah,
That's
I know
it.
he's a very busy person.
Yeah.
And I know on a higher level of work,
Yeah.
but you know, even this kind of interview he allowed
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate
No,
it.
thank you. And to be honest, I can say exactly the same thing about you guys as well. Because the thing, the patience, maybe we'll come to it later. But for me, the way that your team treated me, as you know, I have a very sensitive team.
Yeah, every time before.
Yeah, he was just mentioning it earlier to me, how you guys were towards him.
Yeah, so I think that level of patience. I think you have one of your guys, I can't remember his name, but one of your guys, he's been excellent throughout. I mean, I was saying to Farmer, I've never seen a man cares that much looking at another person.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so just that I think was enough for me.
Thank you so much. But of course, your kindness means a lot to us.
Thank you.
Can you describe each other's smile in one word?
I would say welcoming for his.
Welcoming.
Yeah.
What about for Mom
Oh,
Fama's?
perfect.
Perfect. Welcoming and perfect. Since we are already talking about your smile, can you share us about how your smile journey at Urban Smiles Clinic, Dental Clinic started?
I will start because for me, I had confidence issues because of my smile. Before I had the teeth done, even to smile in pictures, I would rather just close my mouth, try to make pause that doesn't have to do with me opening my mouth with the teeth. But ever since this procedure, I'm always smiling in pictures, and as a result, my husband is here. He saw evidence. It's clear. The work done. It's clear. The before and the afters. After is
So
just so amazing.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, guys.
Guys, for all of our viewers, I'll be posting the before, no face, just teeth before and the teeth after, right?
Different. I just did a Google search looking for the best person to go to in Manila, and straight away I saw you. So yeah, it was easy. So I think I contacted you via Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Instagram.
And that was it. Here we are.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy with the results. So happy.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I remember that when I'm done with your smile makeover, you messaged me that my husband will be visiting you soon.
Yeah.
I think after like 3-4 months, right?
Yeah.
And then I was able to meet Sir Abs at the clinic.
Yeah.
Then, okay, what made you choose Urban Smiles Dental Clinic?
But I think for me it was easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it
So
was
the
easy
result.
because I saw the results
Yeah.
right in front of me. So it was easy to make the choice to come straight here. And to be honest, I didn't come with any expectations. I'll be very clear on that. I came in just to see what can be done with my teeth because I could see there was a gap and one of my teeth was hanging on the other side. So
Yeah.
it was quite embarrassing when you look at the results now and what we had before. So it was quite blatant. that we needed to do something.
Yeah.
So all I wanted to do was just realign my teeth and to see what can be done whitening the little bit. That was it.
Yeah.
But I think after our discussion,
Yeah.
I thought, okay, maybe let me just put myself in his hands and see what happens. So I just left you with it.
Thank you so much for trusting me. Actually, in the beginning, I was asking Sir Abs, what do you have any pegs, any smile design that you would want me to do for you? He told me, I leave it up to you.
Back before we came to the Philippines,
Oh.
she was doing our lot of surgeries.
Oh, really?
Yes. Until eventually, for some reason, she just landed on you. And she was talking about, oh, I've seen this amazing doctor.
I told
Really?
him I'm just sure of the results I'm gonna get because I've seen the work you've done with other people,
Yeah.
and I just felt like it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think sometimes you just feel the comfort, right?
Yeah,
You're just
exactly.
comfortable with the whole
Yeah.
situation.
When I create a smile, I really have to make sure that it will really fit the face.
Yeah.
Many considerations, lots of considerations. The color of the eye,
Yeah.
the size of the face, the rule of thirds. Of course, that's a consideration.
Okay.
So that's why I'm always creating the smile design perfectly fit per patient.
Okay.
Should be done like that. Thank you so
Makes
much.
sense.
For Mr. Abdul, you recently told us that you decided to have your own smile makeover because of Miss Fama's Smile transformation result. May I ask, what were your expectations about your own smile makeover, and did we met that expectations?
Yeah, as I mentioned, I had zero expectation. I just wanted to realign, and that was it, right? But I think after the work was done, I remember taking a look. I took a picture of the work that was done, and I looked at the old one and just married two together. It was almost embarrassing.
Of course.
Looking at the before and the after. So yeah, but to be honest, the results are fantastic.
Yeah.
It's beyond what I would have expected it to look like. Right, so definitely for me, fantastic.
Thank you so
And as I
much.
said, with my wife, it was the same as well.
Yeah,
I think you could see the results.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. For everyone's knowledge, the smile design that Mr. Abdul is wearing is his preferred look. He specifically requested us to retain the space between his two front teeth. Mr. Abdul, can you share to us the story behind your new smile to our viewers?
Well, what you see here in
Yeah.
front, this is the gap you're talking about, right? So this gap is been running with my entire family. My mother has it, my brothers have it, my sister has it, and now my 3 kids, all of them have it as well.
Oh wow, so your blood is very...
Exactly. So there was no point, there was no way that I was going to go with a smile without the gap.
That's actually the challenge, my dear friends, my dear beautiful people. That's actually the challenge to create the smile makeover of Sir Abdul, because his one request is please maintain the space. So I talked to my lab technician that sir, we have to maintain the space around 1 to 3 millimeter space. But for now, his space is not, well, according to him, it's a little smaller than before.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But of course, we maintain the space.
Yeah.
And that's something that is a very challenging consideration for a dentist like me, because in equilibrating or balancing the bite, the teeth should all be aligned and closed.
Right.
But at this point, we want to maintain the space open between the two front teeth. Then another question for the both of you, very easy question: how's your new smile?
Perfect.
I think I described that for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I feel fantastic. I mean, I never used to have an issue smiling, but I think now it feels even better to do it. I mean, you could see the reaction. People already telling me, oh, you look different.
Really?
Yes, I look different because I have a different smile. Yes, so it's already quite evident in how people look at things. Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Your
So-
friends and your co-workers or staff,
Yeah.
what did they tell you?
It's quite evident. I mean, they always, is something wrong? Are you then I say, oh yes, I get it. I won't say much more than that.
They cannot say because there's still a space, but there's alignment, right?
Yes,
and it's whitened.
Natural, but
Absolutely.
And it's white, yes, that's the term. It's natural.
Yeah.
Whitened, aligned, but there's a space, so they cannot tell. They cannot tell you what happened.
Exactly. But they know there's something, but they don't know exactly what it is. So I totally feel a couple of guys, but that was it.
Wow.
I try not to tell anyone.
let them figure it out.
Yeah, very interesting. But that's the good thing about my creation, our creation, the creation Urban Spas. We want to maintain the natural looking teeth.
Yeah.
We don't want to create fake smile or fake so much white, you know. It must really should complement with the skin color, the color of the eyes, and as I've mentioned, the three parts of the face. There's what we call rule of third. So that's a very important consideration when creating a smile design, as well as the lips, lip support, things like that. So my last question is there any way that Urban Smile Dental Clinic help you in making you closer as a couple?
Well, I think if you're more confident in yourself, it just reflects in the relationship. So I would say, you're happier.
Wow.
Because before I had the teeth done, the smile was a very big issue for me. Even in outing as couples, when we meet other people, I would rather not smile with my lips open, like I said before, just have them closed and smile, and it's quite weird, I would say, So I think that's it. If you are more confident in yourself, it will definitely reflect in the relationship.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing that.
Yeah, I mean, on my side, I think we were close anyway. So closer. I mean, the smile, I wouldn't say drove it in any way, but I think on your side, definitely more confident now compared to where it was before. Yes, but in terms of, like you say, we're already very close.
Yeah.
But from our end, especially on the confidence around it, absolutely. I think on my end, like I said, it just feels fantastic.
Thank you so much. Well, I forgot to ask, what was your first impression when you saw me in the clinic?
You were very nice, welcoming, and I just felt like you know what you were doing because you were explaining things to me, and it just all made sense about my jaw, the jawline, the bite. I've never heard of things like that. So when you explain things, made them clear, I just knew you know what you were doing.
Thank you so
It was easy to
It
convince
was actually the other way around for me. So, you know,
Really? It's weird, right?
you know, I mean, that's how I felt initially. Young? Really? Okay, fine. Let's just see. But at least I saw the what was happening in there.
You were surprised,
Right?
young dentist. I think I only look young, but not really young. I'm 37, so I know I'm old.
Fantastic.
I'm practicing for the past
Fantastic,
years, and the clinic is operating for more than a decade.
Oh, wow.
No, I mean, look, the results was clear.
Yeah.
So even though it came across that way, definitely I think the experience is definitely there.
Yeah.
And I do agree as well with family. I think when we came in and sat down and we started having the conversation, I trusted you enough to say, okay, just go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sir Abdul.
Okay.
So thank you so much, Mr. Abdul and Ms. Fama, for being here. I'm honored to create Smile for wonderful people like you. Do you have any takeaways for the couples who will be watching this video about love and smile?
Well, about love, I don't think we can teach couples.
It's natural.
But in terms of the smile, one thing I would say is, look, a lot of people will sit down there and start thinking twice, should I do it, should I not do it? Is it worth it? Absolutely. I would say it's absolutely worth it. Coming to Urban Smiles, I think, would also create something different. It's a different perspective, a different experience as well at the same time. As I said, the patients that was there, the service,
Yeah.
the team that you see standing in front, talking to you, the receptionist, etc. Every single person is going the extra mile just to make sure that things go the right way. So for me, the experience was fantastic throughout.
Thank you so much.
Even though I have very sensitive as you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, so no, definitely I enjoyed the journey and the end result as well. The outcome has been fantastic. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you very much. And that's the whole team, not just yourself. Yeah.
You're very much welcome.
Thank you.
What about you, ma'am?
The only thing I would add to that is the convenience, the fact that even if the patient is far, because I wasn't able to come to Vertis all the time,
Yeah.
you made the effort to go with your
Pasay branch.
yeah, Pasay
Yeah.
a couple of times to make me there. Actually, I think all of my appointments were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so absolutely amazing. Yeah.
I made it sure that whenever I'm gonna meet Ma'am Fama in the clinic, it should be the clinic closest to her.
Exactly.
That's something very important for me, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, but when I met Ma'am Fama, because I'm a doctor and I'm a frustrated lawyer. I want to be a lawyer too. But I think time will not allow me to do that. So when I met her, there's certain part of me that I'm interested to know what's going on to Miss Mama now. Is she a lawyer already?
Yeah.
So that's the moment that I met Sir Abs in the clinic. I was asking him about things like that. Thank you so much for sharing some personal stories about you and your kids, even your work and what you're doing every day. I'm so happy that you share those things with me beyond me being your dentist. I know that you're also friends.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
Thank you so much. And do you have something to share to some foreign clients or foreign nationals who would like to have their smile makeover in the Philippines?
For me, I would say the quality you would get in Europe is the same you would get here at a better price. Yeah, because I think it would cost you more if I were to have to do it in Europe, but the same quality, even if not better. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend it to anyone willing to have a smile as beautiful as.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, on my side, it's exactly the
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
Quality-wise, the same. The service, fantastic. Sunny Philippines as well.
Yeah.
Why not?
You love the weather. You love the weather.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What's there not to love in the Philippines, right?
Have you visited the islands already?
Yes, we visited a few.
Boracay, Cebu.
Yeah,
Boracay, Cebu, Palawan,
Wow.
Batangas.
Wow.
you went to Davao.
Yeah, Davao, we did Samal.
Wow.
Yeah, so we visited a few.
You visited more islands than me. I haven't been to Samal yet. So, there. Thank you for watching, beautiful people. This is Dr. RFD again of Urban Smiles Dental Clinic, where beautiful smiles are made. Happy Love Month, everyone!